Poncho from another day's walk here, and today I'm going to be going over a little overview of my Big Agnes Fly Creek UL2. If that's something you're interested in seeing, stick around. This is a overview of the Big Agnes Fly Creek UL2. This is not a full review video. I'm not doing a full review here today. I will do a full review after my trip on the Colorado Trail. But what this is just kind of show you everything that comes with the tent, how the tent looks, and kind of how it's worked for me in the little bit of time I've had it, and a couple little negative things that I've found along the way. Alrighty guys, so this is what comes with the Big Agnes Fly Creek UL2. The sleeping pad right here is a regular width 20-inch sleeping pad, so you can take that into consideration when looking at the width and stuff and the length of these items. This is the tent, and the fly comes together in this. When it is packed up and sent to you from Big Agnes REI or whatever you purchase it, it is going to be 16.5 inches long and about 6 inches around. I will give them props because this is the first time I've had a tent that I could stick the tent and rain fly in the stuff sack, no problems at all. So thank you very much, Big Agnes, for making a tent that I can do that. Going down to the next item. This is the poles, the tent poles. Comes with a fairly easy setup of tent poles. I'll show you how they work in just a little bit. They, as you can see, exactly 20 inches long or right at it. Always put them on the outside of my pack right here. That is where I keep it with my umbrella. I've seen it work really well there. And then stakes. These are the Big Agnes Dirt Dagger UL2s, I believe. They're fairly cheap on REI, and the stuff sack came with it. It takes 6 stakes for this tent, and this is just a piece of Tyvek I have cut out. Did not come with the tent, but I use it as my ground sheet because one, it's lighter than the ground sheet that they sell for this tent. The ground sheet for this tent's about $80, and you can buy the tent itself for right at $400 on REI right now, the day of this video. They have sales on it all the time though, so just keep your eyes out. All right, now we got that looked at and all. I'm gonna set this thing up, and it's gonna be sped up a little bit. Only have 2 negatives on this tent. One of them you're going to see in just a second, but the first one is this right here. Be really careful with this piece. It will move around, and if you take it off wrong and you fold the pole up, you can lose this, and your tent is pretty much done for. This plastic piece holds everything together. The tent is up. Took me a little over 6 minutes to put the whole thing up. There it is. The way the vestibule stakes out when it is closed, this is all the room you have to get in and out. It works fine for me. I am a bigger guy, so it's a little rougher than what it could be for others, but just keep that in mind when you're purchasing it. You can't take this stake out and use it without it, but then you can't use the rain fly for the rain fly purposes. Just keep that in mind. Let's get on in. Alright guys, we made it inside my home away from home. This thing has 28 square feet on the inside. That's what's listed on Big Agnes. Also has 8 feet in the vestibule right here. Plenty of room to cook something if it's raining. Also, it is 42 inches tall at the height here, which, as you can see, plenty for me to sit up like this, move around, anything I want to do. It is plenty long enough for me to lay down. It is about 8 feet long, laying straight out. So if you're a little bit of a taller person, you may not have room for your feet at the bottom with your pack. But it works perfectly fine for me, and the width is perfectly fine for one person. I would not recommend using this for 2 people unless you're really close to that person. And even if you're really close to that person, you might not want to be this close after a couple days on trail. But that's going to kind of do it for this video. If you guys got any more questions about this tent, just put it down below. It might take me a little bit to respond. I will actually be on the Colorado Trail when this video comes out. So, I don't know how much service I'll be in. Anyway, guys, thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, and like always, I'll see you on the sunny side.